This video was supposed to be made last week, but I went on a little vacation, so this is about a week behind. Oh well. Hope you all still find enjoyment out of this. MagikuMaggi is a streamer with her own Discord server. I happen to be considered a mutual for a while, and I even made appearances in past Animal Crossing streams. It was kind of a jolly time, but then over the past few weeks, a string of poor decision making led to a number of folks, including myself, leaving. In a nutshell, she let someone who has a house arrest role in her Discord server, which by the way, that means you're not allowed to appear in streams, and yet he was allowed into a stream anyways. And on top of that, the person in question isn't exactly well liked, and that's me trying to be polite about it, which led to the creation of this video. On May 23rd, Maggie did a now unlisted stream where she talked about the drama, and I'll say as much, it wasn't good. Let's take a dive into it.
For a lot of people who's been in the server lately, everyone knows about a situation that's been going on that's been causing a giant rift between me and a giant handful of my fellow friends, all surrounding a certain friend of mine. I'm not giving out names, but you probably already know the answers to that. And the situation has just seemed to have gotten worse.
The situation got worse because of the way it was being handled. The person that was in house arrest that still appeared in your stream was a repeat offender who got away with way too many chances at redemption. Bringing him into a stream willingly while knowing he was still in house arrest was kind of a shitty thing to do. And then the fact he responded with this, yeah, not the best way to go about this. And by the way, if I hear anyone try to say something along the lines of, why didn't you screenshot a Discord message? This is a fucking public server. Everyone can see it regardless. Just wanted to shoot it down prematurely. It's fair game.
After communicating with some of the friends that is still by my side after all this situation, after all this shit that's been going on, I've decided that I'm going to be taking a break.
Taking a break is probably the best way to go about this. Just take the time you need. Alright, that was easy. Video over.
However, I'm not going to apologize for making a decision that I thought would benefit myself.
Oh no. This is where the stream begins to devolve.
But in reality, and I've been told this by multiple people, that this was not a situation that I was going to win no matter what decision I made.
Well, yeah, there were going to be consequences either way. The choice, however, would be very clear to, 90% of all moderators ever. One troublesome user leaving in comparison to 13 innocent people leaving. That shouldn't even be a debate.
As everyone knows, I am an extremely forgiving person, and even after all this shit, I can't be mad or hate any of the people that decided that they wanted to separate themselves from me and the server because of it.
Yeah, probably a little too forgiving.
You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna see if I can replace her character in here.
Huh? What happened?
Hold up, let me save this real quick. Some shit happened, and me and Zan are currently not on speaking terms.
Oh boy.
So, can I replace this fucking me, please?
Ouch. This was literally earlier in that same day from a previous stream. All this person did was leave your server. That's not forgiving, that's you being fucking petty.
Had this situation been reversed, it would have been the same outcome. Had you guys been the suspects, and the other person had been the one that was threatening to leave and getting angry because I was wanting to have fun with the person in question, it would have been the same outcome.
No, don't even go there. You of all people should know this person in question, like I mentioned during the intro, isn't exactly liked, even by your own moderators. Only he would have left, and the server would not change in the slightest.
Me putting the person in question in house arrest a couple of weeks ago was the most outside of my element I ever wanted to be. As much pain and anguish they caused me and a few others, they were still counted as one of my friends.
If the person in question is literally hurting you and some of your other friends, why would you want to keep him? Why?
I didn't ask for any of this. I didn't want any of this. And yet it happened. I'm not going to apologize for the decision I decided to make.
By refusing to apologize for basically betraying the trust of your own community, you kind of did ask for this mass influx of people leaving and disassociating with you, so...
I know I fucked up. I know I made decisions I shouldn't have, and held when this fucking situation began, I didn't necessarily say the things I should have said. I wasn't the most level-headed, mainly because the situation threw me off so bad I didn't know where to begin. I just kind of reacted.
If you know you fucked up, then why aren't you apologizing for your actions? You can apologize to the people you affected all you want, but at the end of it all, you still chose to go down this path and you're sticking to it.
All the times I could have put in some of my moderators in house arrest because of some of the shit that they said or did. And I'm mainly looking at a certain one in the chat because I haven't forgotten what you did back in that one stream a few years ago when we tried to do improv roulette. But I didn't.
Why not? If someone in your server goes against your guidelines and you don't act on it intentionally, that's kind of you being bad at your job of being a server owner.
No one's perfect, everyone makes mistakes. That's something we all have to acknowledge. Mags makes mistakes, we all do.
Intentionally going against your own rules in favor of one person that has a history of breaking the rules on your server is not a mistake. Don't try and play that card with no one is perfect. That won't fly here.
Take time to cool off. Don't add more fuel to the fire.
Whoops.
Fuck the situation. It doesn't matter. You gotta be mature about this.
What exactly is immature about leaving a server where the owner doesn't enforce the rules? Are the people just supposed to stand there and take it? And who are you to try and tell others what to do in situations like this?
No, because to every person in this fucking live chat, I deserve to suffer. Because of the decisions I made.
Not all of them are saying that.
They don't have to. I'm not fucking stupid.
What the fuck am I even watching? Is this just another generic YouTuber apology video where it's just endless amounts of guilt tripping? I'm surprised this didn't begin with a deep sigh like they usually do. This is almost unique. Congratulations. You only did half of the guilt trip cake with this one. And by the way, literally nobody in chat said you deserve to suffer. Don't try and put words in anyone's mouth.
Another issue with these kind of problems is people want to try to deal with them immediately, as soon as they occur, when the blood's still boiling.
What do you think happens when bad blood goes unresolved? It escalates. Small brain, moving on.
Look, Mags made her choice, guys. Just let it be.
If that's the hill you want to go with this, then sure thing. If doing a bad job of a server owner is just making a choice and you should just let it be, then I made my choice too. Making this video.
You don't need to start drama in the chat where everyone can read it. There's Discord channels for that.
Then why make this a stream to begin with? By doing a public stream acknowledging the drama, you are letting it continue. And by the way, this is borderline false information. There is no drama channel on the server. Nice one, Smooth Reno.
Even if it isn't entirely my fault, because let's fucking be honest, it definitely isn't. But I'm definitely part of the problem. A major part of it.
Are you fucking serious right now? Only you made the choice to let this happen. First you go tripping and now you're trying to shift blame. YouTuber apologies are fucking AIDS.
It's not way too far. I'm not trying to guilt trip anyone. I'm just being honest.
By putting words in people's mouths saying that everyone wants you to suffer when literally no one said that is guilt tripping. You're not being honest.
Maggie's going to be taking for a break from YouTube, Discord, the servers for about a week or two, guys, okay?
Which I'm all for. Take the break. Just do what you need to do. I intentionally cut out most of the ending to the stream. It was mostly just actual crying and constantly apologizing to the people and not owning up to the actual actions like normal. A break is definitely the way to go. I know I came off as a bit aggressive and mainly a bit of a dick in this video, but that's just how I am. I want people to improve for the better, and sometimes you need to be harsh with it. Mags, I want you to come out on top of this. I want you to come back and be stronger. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay? Just take the time that you need. With that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Have a good one.